Alright. Are we good now? I have to make sure that this stream is not delayed. For God's sake. Because it literally was. I think we're good this time around. Gotta make sure it works. Are we good? Just checking here. Just checking. Yeah, I think we're finally good. I had a delayed stream earlier, and apparently I still had some things to deal with, so I couldn't really just get everything ready, and it just ended up being a flop. So now I should be good. I know, I'm sorry that it took me like a few minutes, but I think I'm good now, so let me just let me copy the link to the stream and I can post it in the channel real quick. No, I don't care about that, man. Let me do that right there. Alright, we're good. We're finally good. It's about time. Alright, sorry guys, yeah, I had to deal with the stupid pain that I had to deal with earlier. And yeah, it was like straight up torture that I had to deal with some of the most obnoxious amalgamations. So yeah, finally here. And with that being said, we'll finally get this out of the way and finally get ourselves what we were demanding for. I don't know if the guy is going to be back here or something, but hopefully, because I really want to try to get it settled and all that. So we'll see. Yeah. Alright, there's the pole. So the pole basically just like that. Gotta clean my eyes out right there. Alright. What's up, Alina? Hope you're doing good, man. Yeah, this is the second stream. The first one was like broken for the most part. I didn't have it go well, so this is the second, for those who don't know. Alright, I don't know, is the guy gonna be here? I don't know, we're gonna have to check. Let me see. I think he'll be here or something, maybe. Go check here. Let me see. Maybe the guy will be part of the stream. Alright. If he's not here, I guess I can just buy it in the game myself. I don't know. Like, is there a way I can get in contact or something so I can talk to him or whatever? I definitely would love to try to buy it, but I'm not sure, because he'll probably join later and be like, oh wow, you bought it without me. I don't know. Let me show you guys that it's now available, so let me check it out real quick. Alright, let's see. The 40% method does not work on Headless. Let me just show you guys real quick. If I go and view this, this is as of right now. So the Headless Horseman is currently available, as you can see. I didn't edit it or anything. This is real. This is as of October 1st, so like a month it's going to be off sale. But it's right here for about nearly $400. And I have, that's a lot of Robux right there, man. Alright. What's up, Mr. Cosmo Boy? Hope you're doing good, man. Been doing pretty good. About Headless last year. Just don't regret buying it. The 40% method doesn't work on Headless? You sure about that? Hey guys, at 343,321 Robux? Ain't no way that's true. Alright, let's show you guys the game real quick, alright? I've worked on this for a while, but let me show you guys. If I go to, see, they patched it, you can't do it anymore. I don't know about that, man. Let me test it out and see if it works. Let me open up this game right here. You have to really fix yourself up. I'm trying to fix up like what I do outside of YouTube. Like I'm trying to kind of be better with myself. And like from the sake of doing YouTube, I feel like that there's so much going on, and I feel like I really want to address it. So I think it's like a whole month, kind of chill. But yeah, let me just go and open up the game real quick. There we go. The October game is what it's actually called. It's a pretty goofy game right there, but yeah. Alright guys, welcome to the October game. Let me increase the graphics right there. Graphics are looking a little weird there. Alright, we got Thomas the Train, Black-Eyed SpongeBob, my brother, Stubborn VG. Is this guy like walking on air? I get this guy's like doing a T-pose in air, but this guy, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Just walking in air. Oh man, I made this game for fun. I really just made it for fun. Oh wow, look at that tilt. They got the tilt there. Can I use any of the commands? It says I don't have commands. What's up, Mr. Nemo? I hope you're doing great, man. Yeah, welcome to my stream. Yeah, I don't know. Where's the guy who wanted to buy the Headless? Like, is he gonna join the stream or something as well? I thought he was wanting to join the stream for Headless. Like, he was wanting to buy it in the stream so we could buy it together. Yeah, that would be sick. I planned it all out yesterday, so maybe we could do it, but I don't know. You're gonna say you call yourself an artist and a programmer, you've been working on just being yourself, and you realize you've been relying on other people and they're just not trying to be you. You know, to be honest, I kind of feel the same way. Like, I feel like I wanted to be someone else, but it just doesn't work out, and I try my best to just be who I am personally. It's just not easy, you know? It's been quite hard. Like, I compared to myself to some of my friends, and I was like, what was I doing? Of course, it's not because of what I do. It's just, like, all the stuff right there. Yeah. You made your own game? I made this game just solely for the purpose of buying Headless, but I don't know. Hang on. I think the problem is this game part of the main game? I think it is. Where is... I think it's in settings. Okay. So I think head admin, let's do... Is this the right game? I think it is. My 31,000 Robux is gone. Goodbye. I'll have like 2,000 Robux left over by the time I buy it. It's alright. Is it the monster drinks? That's my group right there. Let me reset the server, and then we can just kind of do it again. Alright, let me try it out real quick. Let's see. Whoa. I didn't see that error. Oh shoot, I forgot to fix the error. Hang on a second. I don't know how that happened. Okay, there we go. Let me try again. Let me open the website itself. Okay, let me try again. Alright, let's see if it works now. There, we're in the game. No, there you go. Yo! Does it work? Does this command work? Oh my god. It does. There you go. Oh, the sound is kind of low though. There you go. Oh my god. It's kind of trippy. Save that for later though. Alright, well anyway. Yes, lots of random shenanigans going on, and you can kind of walk quite far. Not too far, but far enough. Just some goofy game right there. And yeah, if you want to experience me buy it for real, I'll let you guys join with me. We'll be checking out the bad boy right there. Scaled. Oh, I can scale the window. That's cool. I didn't notice that. Alright, what can I do? Guess I can just like... Can I just gear myself with something right here? Like, I can definitely do a lot of commands here. Roblox.com/catalog. There's like certain gears I can give myself. I think I could just like give out some gears or whatever. Just gotta mess up them or something. Yeah, guys, like, I searched up, I went to the catalog, and the first thing that shows up is the Corblox Staff Speaker. Bro, I ain't buying this. If I was given the option between these two, I would rather buy this, even if it's more expensive. This thing, what people want is the toothpick. Ain't no way I'm gonna be buying that. That's crazy. Alright. Ain't no way I'm gonna be buying that. And a Dominus for 95 Robux? That's diabolical. I ain't no way I'm buying that either. Yeah, I ain't buying that. That's so crazy. Let's see. Let's try this. I think this one might be good. Let me just do this. Oh, look at that. The fiery sun. Pay F for respects. Where did... Oh. The sun just... Oh my... What happened to... What? Why is the sun so small? I thought it was gonna be even bigger. It's crazy. Yeah, they made the sun so small. I don't know why. What else can I do? Oh yeah, let's try this one. I think this one might be good because this is Halloween related. Oh yeah. You think Headless and Corblox Clan looks great? I mean, if you have the right avatar type, they both can be good in ways. Especially Headless. Like, you can have so many different combos with Headless. Like, you can become SpongeBob. I think you can also just be Mike Wazowski without a head. There are definitely a lot of good benefits with both. Like, Corblox can be good too. Like, especially, I like the bundles for both. I don't really particularly use specific body parts for both. I just love, like, all that, you know? Just my opinion. Yeah. Does this even work? What does this do? Shoots a pumpkin out? Is that all it does? It just disappears? I could have sworn it was going to explode in my face or something. Does it not? I thought it does. Is it going to explode? Wait, if you step on it, it disappears? Oh, I kicked it too far away. Okay. No? It just disappears after some time, I think. Yeah, it does. I just gotta... Okay. I thought it was gonna, like, explode! I thought I could damage people with this thing. Oh, you do damage people with it. You just shoot it out or something. Okay. That's kind of weird, though. But there is something that so many people love, but I do need to use a different body type for this. I think I have to be R6. How does that work? Like this? Oh, there you go. Why is my jacket in my face? That does not work out. No. Don't put my jacket in my face. That just doesn't look any better. Let me run a command or something. Oh, the bomb script does not work. Oh, no wonder. How do I delete it? Like, can I just do this? Let me type in some code right here. I think it's called wrap. No, I did not mean to do that. I'm sorry. Wrap layer. Let me see. I think it was this. End. Okay, that's better. That's much better. I don't know what happened to my body, but why is it like this? And whatever. Alright, so I'm gonna spawn in this right here. How do I... Is this the one where you summon the skeletons out of the ground? Oh yeah, it is the one, isn't it? Why are they attacking VG? What did VG even do to you guys? Yeah, leave him be, man. VG is stuck in the air. You can't attack VG like that, man. I don't think he can even die. Even then, he probably is fine enough. They're fighting each other. No, don't do that. Gears were useful back then, weren't they? I joined in like 2017 when gears were practically still useless, but not as useless as today. They were still pretty good, but they just didn't really serve too much of a purpose at that point. Let me try this. Maybe what this does. Spawns a car. Is the Roblox car better than Jobrick's car? I can't even drive it. Oh yeah, okay, there you go. Ooh. Okay, I gotta lower the graphics, I think. Oh my god. I don't know how I personally feel about this. This car feels so shaky. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna work. It's a little too much. No. I'm finding that the car still stays for some reason. I find that a little funny. Alright. I guess we're just messing around with some stuff. What else can we do? Let's see. Got that one. The drop battle axe. What is this one? I've never seen this gear. Let me try this out. What is this? Oh, it does nothing. Okay. It just makes me stuck. That's cool, I guess. Okay, I thought that one was gonna do something, but apparently it does not work. Okay. What is this? War rocks? What? Do you actually for real throw rocks? Why are they going over at the gravestone though, of all things though? Why are they trying to attack it? There's nothing to attack there for, man. I don't know, that seems a little scary. Alright, never mind that one. That one was a little strange. Ooh. I think this one might be good. Let me see. Gear me this. Okay. You guys might know what this is. If you played old Roblox, or you are very familiar with how the game works, you may know what this bad boy is. For some reason it does not work. That's not good. Yeah, I don't know why I can't use it. That's a little weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid using that. Alright, guys. I think we should finally do the honors. I think everybody has probably waited long enough for me to do this. SpongeBob's looking creepy. Yeah, you look at SpongeBob with his black eyes. If you guys don't know what type of SpongeBob this is actually a very iconic version of SpongeBob. And I think you just have to type in it, and then you just find it right away. Let's see. I think it's like right here. Yeah, this is the one. His name is Spingebill. Yeah, if you guys watched a lot of this back then, you may know. I used to watch a lot of SpongeBob, but it's pretty funny. Microphone. Let me go to R6 real quick, if it works. I still have the jack on my face, but it's fine. Hello, I'm calling for your car extended warranty. You better pay up. Oh, okay. I think I'm over gonna pay for that again. Forget the microphone. Well, anyway, that's just kind of beside the point there, because let me see. So, if you guys want to join me in this game, you can just click my profile and you can join there. I have all joins on, so if you guys want to just tune in, you can. It's just more like I guess a free game. You can just kind of mess around if you like. Go crazy. Excuse me. But yeah, this is more like a server where you guys can see me buy it for real, and then you'd be like, oh my god, you bought the Headless Horseman for real? I should actually do something. So like, if someone buys the Headless Horseman, something like by the rail tracks will show up, and then you can just like go crazy with it. I think that's actually a good idea, not gonna lie. Yeah, I should do that. Alright, let me see. Like if I go head over to the tracks, like when someone buys the Headless Horseman, it's gonna like show up here, and it's gonna like rise up, and then it's gonna go like crazy, and it's gonna like go explode or something. I think that would be cool. Yeah, I should definitely add that in. That would be awesome. I just kind of forgot about adding it in. Yeah, that would be cool. Let me just do that. Let's see. Let me do that quick. But I also think there's something else I wanted to do too. Let me see. I think let me see if I can quickly add this in. I have a model I can add to the game. I made it my own a few weeks ago. Let me just insert this real quick. Delete that. I think this is supposed to, let me check. So it goes into replicate storage right here, keypad. I think classic animation goes into start character scripts. And keypads folder goes in workspace. Okay. And then I think that's about it. So then I think what I have to do is add the pumpkin. I think the pumpkin should be appear in the middle, and then obviously it shows up when someone buys the Headless Horseman. Let's see how that works. Alright, here we go. Let me just go over here. Let me put it like here. Let me see. I'm gonna probably buy it in like 6 minutes, I guess. Let's see if I can just buy it right there, and then it'll be cool. Alright. Like, I should probably have like a stopwatch or something so that it shows how many minutes I have till it goes on sale. Or, I mean, like when I buy it. I'm sorry. Alright, let's see. Timer. We'll do it for about... How many minutes should we do this for? We'll do 5. Alright, 5 minutes. 5. And then we'll do 20. Alright, let me quickly add it in, and then I think we'll be cool. Let's see. Where's it at? I think it's this like window capture it is. Alright, window capture 2. Timer. Alright guys. We got a little bit of time. There we go. Alright, the timer goes. Alright, so we got a little bit of time before this happens. Alright guys, we're gonna buy the Headless in 4 minutes. Alright. This is the moment you all been waiting for. But I do need to make some crafting adjustments first. Alright, 100, 200, 5, no, 350. Too much. A little lower. There we go. Alright, right. We'll do, let's do 50. 100. Okay, 500 is close. 450. There we go. Alright, add it. There we go. Alright, 3 minutes, guys. We got 3 minutes. We'll promise you guys we'll be buying it in 3 minutes. Got this. Got this in the bag, yo. Alright, still gotta try to add something in the game real quick, and then I think we'll be good. The only thing is, I gotta look for the item, and then I can add it in. Pumpkin. I'm gonna be buying it in my game. It should work, if anything. Yeah, you guys are gonna be like, oh my god. Giant pumpkin shows up out of nowhere. Oh yeah, there's gonna be a giant pumpkin. Does it work? I can confirm it, but it should, if anything. Let's see, the pumpkin is facing on the opposite side too. I'll show you guys. Alright, 2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes on the clock. Alright, I'm gonna try to edit this out as quick as I can. I don't know if I can get to it on time, but it should be applicable. Pumpkin. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to adjust all this. I'm gonna go do that. I think we should be able to buy it in game, but last year, because of, I think it's because mainly of the event itself, they couldn't really allow people to buy outside the game. But this year, you can now buy the Headless Horseman in games again, which is really nice. Let's do, what's a good one, like 20? Okay, 20 looks good enough. 20. And then when somebody buys, or like when you're prompted to purchase, what's gonna happen is the pumpkin is gonna rise, and then it's gonna be like, it's gonna be cool. Alright, let me just do that real quick. Pumpkin. I think we have to do it in the script. I have a script that does it right here. Let's see if it works. Alright, we got 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Can I make it in a minute? I think I'll be able to do it in a minute. Alright. And then let's do pumpkin right here. Task got spawn function. Pumpkin. Wait, no. Game got twin service. Pumpkin. Let's see. Alright. I don't know. This is gonna be like a first try, so it may work, but I can't guarantee it. Let's see, is it, I think it's 21, and then I could do Z. No, wait, that's not right. Play. 5. And we'll do, wait, am I doing something wrong? I feel like I am doing something wrong. I feel a little brain dead right now. Alright, task dot spawn. Alright, come on. Wild task dot weight 0.01. Pumpkin dot orientation plus minus 53 dot new 0.0250. Bam! Oh my! You didn't have to scare me like that, man. Alright, we're cool. Let me restart the server real quick, and then I'll see if it works. Alright, let me just do this. Let me see. I just got it done on time, so it should work, hopefully. Alright guys, we're officially buying the Headless Horseman. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be a huge waste of money. Alright, we're in the game. Bro, what is this music? Now we need something better. Literally something better. We'll do one that I love the most. Let's do this one. This one's probably way better. Yeah, this one. This music sounds better. Alright, guys. We're going to buy it for real. I cannot absolutely wait. We got these guys just chilling here. Alright. This is it, yo. Is it playing? Alright. This is it, yo. We'll just turn it up real quick. Tim? Whoa, what was that spooky jump scare right there? Alright guys, watch this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Get ready to buy the Headless Horseman. Oh my god. The freaking pumpkin. The freaking pumpkin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, the pumpkin. Yo. Oh my god. Alright. Are we actually going to buy this for real? Why is the pumpkin so slow though? Wait, I need to edit something out. Let me make the pumpkin faster. Can I do... Make the pumpkin much faster. Oh yes, that's a good idea. Alright guys, let me just do that. Oh my god. Oh, alright. We're gonna buy it. 3, 2, 1. What? Your purchase failed because something went wrong? Are you telling me I can't buy it? Are you telling me I'm broke? Oh no, guys, I think I just got tortured there. Oh no. Guys, I think it's over. We spent so long preparing for the biggest moment. And apparently I cannot buy it in the game. Oh, damn, that's not good. That is not good at all. Let me check. I think there is a statistic that says that you can only buy it in the shop. Let me check it out real quick. So according to the statistics here, it says it is only available in the shop. And I think if I compare it to something like 309, So it says shop in all experiences. So you can only buy it from the shop. Oh my god, you can't buy it in the freaking game anymore? Oh, dang, that's crazy. That is not good at all. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to do something better, guys. I think because of that, don't worry. Don't worry. We're going to do something better. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make it even better. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I think what I'm going to do instead of making people buy it is I'm going to actually, hear me out, I'm going to actually, I don't know, let's put let's do, how many minutes can we do? 3? Alright, in 3 minutes I'm going to buy the Headless Horseman outside of the game. I'm just gonna set the timer right here. Just ignore that. But yeah, let's do. Well, actually, let's do 8. All right. Is it showing? All right, so we'll do about 7 minutes. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to make a change. So because you can't buy it in the game, or any game in that matter, we're going to instead do like a throw party. And I'm gonna buy off the site. Excuse me. So the 40% method doesn't work, which kind of sucks. But if it did, that would be crazy good. But no, it was just fine. Like honestly, I don't mind it. But man, it did suck that it happened. So don't worry. We're going to make something better. And some of you probably didn't notice this either, but if you looked behind my back, you could have seen that this right here is different. So like if I click on this, oh my god, is that a Bloxy cool? Yo, that's cool. Look at that. I guess the vending machine works. Oh wow, this is cool. Can I just click on this, please? Just dispense something out. Can I do this? Oh my god, it's 9. Oh, it's cool. Let's just no. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. I'm not dying. No. No, I was trying to type. No, let me fight. Okay. Oh lord. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Oh no. I created a giant hole in the ground. Oh god. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. I did not know that was gonna happen. Oh no, I messed up. That is crazy bad. Oh shoot. Okay. Alright, let's just do this, guys. Purchased. Alright. We'll have to do something. Why is OBS lagging out? OBS, are you okay, man? I think OBS is dying. Wait. Is there something wrong? Okay, so it seems like OBS is having a problem right now. It's stuttering too hard for some reason. I don't know why. That's not good. Nope. Okay, I thought it was fixed for a second. Let me see if I can fix it up real quick. I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Yeah, it's definitely... Okay, so I don't know what's going on. Can I... No, it doesn't work. I think there is a process that's making it slow. No, it wasn't that one. Let's see, efficiency mode? No. I think I'm gonna have to figure out a fix for it. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can just get ready and steady. I'm gonna do. Alright, guys, let me test out something. Get ready to buy. Let's change that to and then let's do workspace dot what's it called? Purchase the value equals true. And then I can do let's see. Okay, hang on. What's it called? Workspace dot purchased value connect function. If workspace dot, let me see, return end. Okay. So then local player game player stat. Okay. And then I think there's an error down here. Just gotta delete that. And then I think I actually do need to make one other adjustment. Let me just do this. All right, let me run a test. We have 2 minutes. I'm gonna see if I can get my OBS fixed up first, and then we'll see if we can go from there. I'm not sure what's going on, to be honest. Oh, this does not look good. No, it does not. Alright, let me try. I think it's gonna work. Let's see. Let's see, guys. Alright. Okay, I can confirm that it does work. Alright, so I got everything prepared. If I close this, will that fix up the bug? No. Alright, I'm gonna have to leave. Maybe that'll fix it. No? Why is OBS lagging out like this then? Like, is there really something wrong with OBS today? Like, why is it this slow? That's just weird. No idea. I actually don't know, to be honest. I don't know, like, it's like so laggy. There really has to be something to fix, but no. Actually, it's just laggy. Maybe it's the webcam. Let me, is it the web? Probably it's the webcam. Let me reset it real quick. Okay, the webcam is fixed. Alright. Please don't do it again. Thank you. Alright guys, we got 1 minute for real this time. And because I can't buy it directly in the game, I'm going to have to buy it in, like, through the website. So, yeah. I don't know why they did that. Alright, y'all. We're finally going to buy it for real this time. Let me bring up the page. And then I think we'll be good. As long as my face cam does not break, but I don't think it will. Display is not showing. That's not good. Why is the screen black? Roblox, are you breaking? Oh no. Oh, there you go, it's fixed. Ooh, look at that. The timer is done. Alright, guys. Let me make sure everything is prepared first, because I don't want any, like, Roblox stubborn bugs or whatever to mess it up. Alright, are you guys ready? This is actually for real this time, I swear. Alright, y'all. Let me go ahead and disable some extensions first. so that you guys see that this is legit. Let me disable BT Roblox and row seal. Alright, and then I think that will update the website. Let me make sure. Alright, I got it working. And I think that's it. Let me scale it down. I don't want it, no, don't make it big. Make it smaller. No, small. That's small. There it is. There's the page. I'm going to put this here. As you guys can see, I will actually buy it for real. And close that right there. I'm going to... Oh wait, I gotta do something real quick. Hang on a second. Alright, we're good. Alright, guys. This is the moment you have all been waiting for. I know it took a while, but here we are. Now we're doing this for real. Alright, guys. We're bopping the music again. We got everything going to plan. Well, I guess I can move this down here. How would I want to do it? Like, put it here? So it's not like way too obstructive. I don't know, honestly. I think I'll just put it here. You guys can still see it. Yeah, I think that's alright. Alright, guys. We're buying the Headless Horseman. For real this time. With our 33,000 Robux. Alright, guys. This is gonna be the craziest moment ever. This is the moment you've all been waiting for. Alright, here we go. Just gonna play it out. Man, I feel so ready for this. Oh man, we got SpongeBob here, we got all this here. Wait. So I think it starts here, right? Okay, so it's about 17. Let's just make it a little slow here. Alright guys, are you ready to see me buy the Headless Horseman? Alright, I got it right down there. We're gonna start the timer at the right time. And then we'll buy it. Alright, here we go, guys. Oh my god. 3, 2. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo. Oh my god. Wait, hang on a second. Oh my god. Yeah. Yo. Yo.
GG.
Really? Yo.
GG.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. It's done. It's officially done, guys. It's done. We bought it. We bought it. This is the peak I'll ever reach on my account. Oh my god. I can't believe this took absolute ages to get. It took me like 6 years. 6 years. 6 years to get this thing. I feel like it's been one of the craziest adventures. Traveling through the deeps of the mountains, traveling through the tropes of what was going on. I feel like this is a well-deserved purchase. And yes, I'll get a lot of people bash into me because I bought it, but it's something that will remain in my heart. It's just crazy. But still, I feel like this has been one of the biggest stubs I've ever had on this account. And I cannot stress enough how happy I am to finally buy it after all those years. Like, I know a lot of people buy it for the head, but for me, I love the bundle itself. Like, I don't care about the head. Yeah. And no, unfortunately, you can't do the 40% method with it. I couldn't do it because it doesn't work. For those who don't know what I'm talking about, oh, sorry. Let me just show you this. What was the name of the... Let me see. I think it was in history. Let me see. It was in catalog.roblox.details. Here it is. So, Roblox has changed last year. So, the Headless Horseman can only be purchased in the shop and in the haunt, but this year you can only purchase it in the shop. So, here is the page. I know it's a little small. I'll make it bigger. But basically, oh, this is the wrong one. Sorry. So, this is the Headless Horseman right here. And you can see that it says shop only. And that means you can only buy it in the website. You can only buy it on the website. You can't buy it in the games. You can only buy it on the actual Roblox marketplace. Or catalog, whatever they call it. And yes, I am not kidding. I wish I was. But no. Let me send the link real quick. And don't worry, my search is not stupid. There you go. With that being said, I'm so grateful that I got to buy it. Yes, that was a waste of 31,000 Robux, but honestly, it probably was well deserved. Like, I've waited countless years to get this thing, and I never thought this year would be it. I knew it had to happen, but it was still crazy. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to show you guys the avatar that I have planned. Yeah. Thank you, because you got the Robux but wanted to do the 40% method. No problem. I'm so sorry that the 40% method doesn't work. I wish it worked, but as much as I'd love to see it work, it doesn't. It makes me feel bad. I don't know why, like specifically why they decided not to allow it, but maybe it's just to kind of get more money. It just feels a little stupid, you know? Yeah. Alright, let me show you guys. I'm gonna go join a game real quick. I'm gonna get some other items. I only have 2,000 Robux right now. 2,000. That is crazy. I don't think I'm ever gonna go higher than that, but I don't know. So let me go to servers. I'm gonna do something real quick. Equip it. That's what I'm gonna do eventually. Alright, let me get some stuff done real quick, and then I'll let you guys see it. I still have a few more things to buy. Alright, I'm trying to get everything bought. Let me join... I don't remember what is the game. I think I have it here. There are actually 2 items I still have to purchase, so I'll do them first, and then I'll show you guys. Alright, I think I'll have to go here. I wish I could save the Robux. I really do wish. It would have been so good, but It's once again so good to be true, but you may never know what's going to happen. Alright, let's see. So I think there was... I don't remember what was the name. But I do know both were made by Roblox. Let me just switch them up real quick. Which was the one? I think it was this one. Alright. So I'm gonna buy that first. Did they sort the songs in order? Okay, the songs are random. That's good. I think it was this one. I'm gonna buy that first. And then I'm gonna buy the second one after, which is a bundle. Alright, let's see. And then the other one was a bundle. You wish you could add me so we could do Headless only other things? Eh, that's fine. What was the other one called though? Oh, here it is. Oh, this one has a really small ID. This one right here. Just find that real quick. Okay. And then I'm going to go in this game right here. And then I'm going to load them in. And that should give me the avatar that I wanted to show you guys. About to do the biggest upgrade of the year. Of the century. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. Alright. I had to make sure I got everything right. Let me go here. Not that one. And then, let me see. Let me update this. Alright. And then, let me go ahead and do this. There is one change I have to make. Let me see. There. And then I'm gonna do this. Call it that. Alright, and then let me show you guys. Alright, so there we go. I got it. It took me like probably 4 minutes. It's a little annoying. Yeah. Rip the 31,000, yo. Yeah, big rip. But I guess it was worth it after all. Honestly. Alright. Are you guys ready to see the new avatar? Alright guys. Reloading real quick. Alright, so here is the current avatar, right? The one that we are all accustomed to. But once I reset my character, you guys are gonna see the new avatar. Alright. This is the new avatar, guys. Alright, here we go. Let me do this right here. Make sure I get it all ready. Alright. Very good. Alright. Just sorry about that. Alright, there we go, guys. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Alright, here we go. Here comes the new avatar, y'all. Alright, are you all ready? Alright, here it is, guys. Oh my god, where's the head? It's not there anymore. Oh god, this is crazy. Oh well. Here it is, guys. We're going for a more Halloween look, not gonna lie. Alright, and I also need to do something real quick. I think I can just let me see. There is something I want to remove, and then after that I think we'll be good. Alright, let me delete the cloak, or I guess, I don't know what's called, the robe, and you guys can actually see the true thing. Alright, you guys ready? So, some of you may be like, you just have the head. Well, believe it or not, I actually have the whole bundle. So, yeah. You like the thing on the avatar? I actually think it looks cute. And you know what? I have it here too. So, bro, what you doing? I don't know, he likes to chill sometimes. He's crazy. Oh man. You know the best part though? The vending machine. Ah yes, the vending machine. Can I do 333? Oh! Ooh, oh my god. Look at that, man. Can't dance for some reason. Ooh. Look at that. So this is a real avatar, and you can see we finally got the one thing I was aiming for. It took long enough. Now, personally, I will say this for sure. It would be a waste of money to buy this, but in my opinion, it depends on what you do. So like, yes, it is a waste of money, but with certain ways, you can get stuff without having to pay a lot of money. And I got this for only, I think it was about, I can't exactly say $30. I think it was more like around 40 or 50. Because the majority of the money was for premium. And so, with a lot of the premium that I had to pay for, or at least got paid for, I think this was definitely a huge win, even though it did take quite a while. So I'm going to tell you guys like how all this happened, like the scenes. And so I actually had this planned as early back as August. And there is actually one reason why. If it wasn't for what happened back in August, I think I probably wouldn't have gotten it as of right now. So I'm going to show you guys what I mean. So if I go ahead and leave, I'm going to open up the transactions page. And I'm going to show you guys a lot of the transactions that were made within the time. Because I know some of you might be curious. So let me go and equip. Let's equip the gear. Let me show you guys what it looks like with the gear. Let me see. I don't know. I kind of like it, but the spear is pretty good. I like the spear a lot more because of the pose. Okay, actually, I think that looks better. I like the gear, don't get me wrong, but the spear already looks tenfold better. Okay, that looks better. Should you buy the headless? If you want, like, it's your choice. But I think more people will really be able to save for it this year. Even myself included. That's, like, really shocking. So, if I go open up the transactions page, you can see that I spent 32,000 Robux. Now, this may be a little confusing. Why does it say 32,000? Now, there is a reason. The 31,000 was obviously the Headless Horseman. The 500 came from the Werewolf bundle. This 250 came from the Raven Witch Hat. I think that's what it's called. And I don't remember what happened to the other Robux. But you can see it was right there. And I currently have 1,000 Robux left. Throughout the past month, I managed to get 15,000 mostly because of the sale of goods. And the sale of goods is very viable, especially if you have premium. So, you see this was 1,000. If I sort it by year, you can see you got the month. I mean, that's obvious. The currency purchases were 18,000. The sale of goods was 33,000. That's the majority for the Headless. That was actually from the limiteds, obviously. There's the premium payouts right there, I think. There is the community payouts. We have the community creator rewards. Two different things, pretty much. Commissions. And then we have the earnings from trades, which was from last year. So total, I got 76,000, and I spent more of it than I actually saved it. You know how stupid I was last year when I bought so many avatar items, and years before. But now I was a little more careful, so it's kind of cool. Anyway, let me show you guys the sale of goods. I think that's like the biggest attribute, because I know a lot of you are curious. So, back in August, let me see. So, on August 5th of 2025, this item and this item, both of them went limited. So this is to keep it inspiration. This was at 18,000. I think it was like it was at the highest. I think it was like 25,000. I got on here. It was 27. It was like crazy expensive, but it dwindled down eventually, and now it's kind of around 14,000, maybe 17,000 if it gets lucky. The main reason I added this into this list is because I had the item in 2024. I think. Actually, I think it was earlier this year I got it. Like, I had a, it was like a game jam game, and then I submitted it, and I got this item. But basically, because it only had 646 people who owned it, it is selling for 14,000. I sold it for 18,000, which got me 14,000. Oh, actually, it's like 13,000 right there. I keep saying it's 14,000. It's actually 13,000. That was the King's version. That was the 5th. 2 days later, I sold the achievement medal for 10,000 Robux, so I got 7,000 in return. And it is currently selling for 7,000 Robux. It's not too bad now, but it was a lot worse back then. At the highest was 11,000. This was August, but most of the time it's like around 5,000. It's definitely not as good as it used to be. Remember, this was 2 months ago, so yeah, I sold this, and yeah. There was a third Devereaux item I had, but I traded it alongside a few other limiteds for another limited I'll explain later. Excuse me. But over the course of the next few weeks, I sold a few other limiteds, including the Catalog Avatar Creator Antlers, the Business Cat, which I sold for about 1,000 Robux. That was the first of this page. Arctic Hood for 500, Ember Gaudia for 600. We don't talk about that one. But the one limited I did sell was Mr. Quackers. So Mr. Quackers was, I think, 14,000. I think it was close to 15,000 when I sold it. So I traded it for Mr. Quackers because I wanted to sell it for a higher price compared to the other limiteds, making it a lot easier to make Robux out of it. And currently it is sitting at 14,000, so it was pretty stable. It was much lower, you can definitely see. This was the past month. Otherwise, it would have been worse. It would have been, because you can see it was at 13,000. Maybe it wasn't all that bad. But I sold it for around 14,000, and I got 9,800. It was so close to 10,000. So I was like, already 20,000 Robux made. But I do want to factor in, I did make UGC emotes the same month. There were 2 that I made, and I also made a UGC limited. And then I sold a few more limiteds, including Jellyfish Friends, which was about 500 Robux, Traffic Cone, a t-shirt. And then the Takeover released, and even though it wasn't that important, I still sold the Skater for 600 Robux, and I sold the Boombox Buddy for 400. Now, the Boombox Buddy was 500, but I used the 40% method on both of these items, so I actually didn't lose too much Robux out of both of them, and I actually made a bit of profit there. And then Extra Speed, I actually made a little more Robux from this one, so it was not too bad. And as far as I'm aware, it's probably going to be low. Okay, not that bad. 100 Robux. I sold it for a little lower. It was like 112, I think. Yeah. And then we obviously want to talk about the, which one was it called? I think it was Community Payouts. Yeah, this is the one. So, the reason I have a lot of them... Oh, actually, I did sort by a week, sorry. This was supposed to be the amount I bought today. Sorry. But if I go ahead and do like past 30 days, you can see that the community payouts was pretty much like kind of around. It was a little more. I think it was like 4,000, close to 4,000. But I had a lot of community payouts because my groups were actually making a lot of Robux. I want to try to get 31,000 exactly, and it was like a really tedious process. It took days and days, and then I think it was like mid-September when I finally reached the goal, or I was like way over the goal. So then what I had to do was wait until today, and I literally mean today, to buy the Headless Horseman. And that's where we're at currently. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was genuinely just impatient wanting this item for good. Like, I actually don't have the actual head equipped, but I still have it equipped on my avatar because I think I had the mood item part of the dynamic head removed. So if I go to classic, you can see I don't have the actual classic headless head, but if I go to heads, you can see it's also not equipped. Oh, and that's because if I go to my profile, the main head was unequipped. Yeah, this one right here. So it is actually the dynamic head version, but the reason it doesn't say I have it equipped is because I removed the mood, which is mainly part of dynamic heads. Now, what's different about this compared to the classic version is the dynamic head version works with both rig types, and this one is completely invisible, I think. So, yeah. But overall, it's probably one of the biggest milestones I've ever reached. And so, yeah, I only had to spend about 50, well, this count took into, like, this count only spent about, like, $30 to $50. So, yeah, I actually saved a lot of money trying to get the headless. Because all that other Robux was from premium for the most part. And Microsoft rewards. I've been doing that too. So yeah. So now, no more people will think I have a fake headless. After all those years of wanting actual headless, yeah, it's finally came true. But it's not because of the head itself. I honestly just love the bundle alone. And I thought the bundle itself is really cool. So overall, it was probably one of the biggest things that really got to me, and I was so happy and grateful to just make it this far. I don't think I'm ever going to be any more just thankful for this milestone. Like, this accomplishment, like, I've waited years to get this thing. It was, like, absolutely crazy. But yeah. And I did have my extensions disabled. Because I didn't want like instant purchases, so yeah, I think that was Rose Seal, but I'm not sure. Alright, let me join Joe Rig real quick, just to show you guys that this is real. I mean, I did have fake headless before. I know some of you probably know what I'm talking about, but this is actually the first legitimate time that I've had a real headless. It's not fake this time, it's like crazy. You can see it is real this time. But yeah, it took a little while. It really did take a while, like no doubt. It was absolutely crazy just to wait this long to get it. I'm not even kidding. Yeah. But yeah, thank you guys for the complete milestones that we've been able to make it this far for. It was like crazy just for me to try to save up enough. Like, I think the closest I've ever been one of the years was 2023. I don't remember, but like every year I have never made it over 10,000 Robux. 2020 I had 20,000, well, close to 20,000 Robux, but that was like after Thanksgiving. So yeah, if you guys remember like what I was talking about numerous times about this before, but for those who want to hear it again, I got about 18,000 Robux after I won one of Vici's tournaments he did in Battle Royale when we had the old Battle Royale, not the new one. And I apparently won the tournament for a Blizzard or a Radioactive Beast move. and I sold it for about 18,000 Robux. Got 18,000. I think it was like 27,000 originally, but it was like, yeah, I just couldn't buy it because it like still broke, and I literally had like no limits at the time. So VG told me I had to buy like a limited, and then I think it was the Star Reward headphones. They were the cheapest limited at the time, which was like 700 Robux. But now you guys will see limited Star completely free, but you can't really buy them unless you're playing a game of some sort to get them, because you know those bots they're gonna be sniping easily. But yeah, it's like redundant. It's crazy. It's a trade for times like this. But yeah, if I actually did spend a lot more money, like if I spent nearly $400, you guys would probably just like be like, yo bro, this guy spent $400 on making his head invisible. No, just about $50. It's like, it's crazy. Happy to see me finally reach the goal after 6 years. I think it was like 6 years, because if I remember right, in 2019, that was when I really started to get into Headless, and I was like, yeah, I think this might be cool for me. 2020 was really the kicker, but yeah, 2019 was kind of the same way. I was like, can't get it, but I know I want it. Well, I'm guaranteeing, like, some point in time you play Roblox, you'll be like, I like Headless so bad. But sometimes it's okay to have what you got, and yeah, worth the saving. Like, I could have bought in the Corblex Dev speaker, but honestly, I don't give two rats about the legs. I love just the bundle of the Headless Horseman. Now it can be Ichabod if I wanted to, or SpongeBob. Like, no more will I have to be a Chipotle crown head. Now it could be a witch head. But there is something else that I want to do with this avatar. I'm going to actually change this avatar, and you guys may know what I'm talking about. If you don't, trust me, it's going to be cool. You guys probably want to see it, but it's going to be amazing. You got Corblex and you don't know, Headless is just way better. I don't really hate Corblex. Like, if you wear the whole bundle, I think it's very good. I love the arms of the Corblex for some reason. I'm not really a big fan of the legs. I like the floating legs though, but I'm not really accustomed to the legs. But Headless definitely is better in many ways. Like, I love the bundle itself. It feels very pleasant to just wear. And yeah, I mean, a lot of people wear it for the Headless, but the gear itself is pretty cool too. But me, the gear just didn't work well with the avatar, so I just resorted to the spear. Yeah, you guys can see the spear here. It's a little hard to see, but it's there. I don't know, the pose for the spear is so much better than just wearing the Headless itself. I think that just kind of sums it up. Could be me, but yeah. Like, I used to be a bacon hair back in 2020. Now I just dress up as an actual witch. It's like crazy, you know. I will never forget this moment. Honestly, like, even if I did quit YouTube or Roblox in the future, I will probably never forget this moment. And I'll look back and be like, maybe it was good that I bought it way early on. But yeah, let me just rob this real quick. Yeah, 39.9%. Not bad. Alright. Let me rob the power plant real quick, and then I'm going to change the avatar afterward. I want to try to get all the robberies done first, before I do that. I'm at 15 million right now. Some of you probably know why, but I bought a lot of concepts and legendary saves for that live stream I did a while back. Yeah. Oops, I did not want to do that. Yeah. Oh yeah, I also want to tell you guys this. So, like, the past day, I've been cutting some fruit with some knives. I know it's kind of silly, but some of you probably don't know this. I take a cooking class, so we've been kind of learning how to cut stuff with knives. And last week I used a peeler, and it accidentally got a cut on my thumb with a peeler. It was like on the knuckle. It's much better now, but last week it was like hurting quite badly sometimes, especially when I try to bend it. But yeah, definitely was It's like, it was really bad. I'm so glad I felt better from that. Yeah. I was scared. Like, I was honestly scared. I felt like it was going to actually cut my fingers off and it would just be bad, you know? Yeah, it was like crazy. Alright. So some of you may know what I'm talking about, but there is one type of avatar that I want to make. I feel like a lot of you will probably know what I'm talking about, but this is something that, like, if you own this item, you probably know that you can't really do anything with it unless you own the headless head. So if I go scroll down on the avatar editor, I'll find it real quick. Oh, here it is. Let me equip that, and then let me go to the app so I can edit it. I don't know how it's going to look personally, but I should definitely edit it real quick. Oh wait, let me grab the weapons real quick. I don't want to lose them out. Okay. Let me go to, let's go to here, and go to avatar. Let me go to here. It's going to take probably a minute. I know, it's a little stupid, but trust me, it's going to be worth it. I can kind of see it, but I definitely need to make it a little smaller. Or I guess move it down a little bit, make it bigger. Alright, I think that's good. Alright guys. Watch this. Let me make the screen bigger. Alright, let me drop all my guns real quick. Let me just... I can't do that for some reason. Alright. Let me just... What's up, man? Getting good, my boy. Oh wait, I didn't spawn. Let me say real quick. Yeah, give me at least a minute. Actually, can I just use the barbed wire? Oh yeah, I can just use the barbed wire. Come here. Spawn me at the volcano base, please. 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 Thank you. Alright, let me grab this stuff. I don't want to lose my stuff. You bought it too? You bought the headless as well? Damn nice. Anyway, let me show you guys what I mean. If you look very closely. Oh my god. Is that the egg? Oh my god, guys. It's the egg. Oh. Oh damn. That's a sick egg. It's really cool. For some reason, the changes didn't save. Let me fix that up real quick. I forgot to save it. Look at that. That looks amazing. Yeah, like, this is the best way you can use headless, in my opinion. The egg. Okay, let me reset it again. For some reason, the changes I made to the avatar didn't save. Let me just do this real quick. Alright. Please spawn me the volcano. Thank you. Alright, here it is, guys. For real this time. Look at that! The egg! Oh my god, that looks so good. Yeah, this is like a really good use of the headless head. Like, you can just wear the blue egg, and now people can just, like, squint and see the egg. That's just so cool. I love the little perk of it. It's, like, really nice. Yeah. Some of you might be like, what is the egg? What the heck is the egg? Oh, yeah. Let me go to the bank real quick. Hopefully it doesn't close on me, but let me go over here. So the egg is called the tiny egg of non-existence. As the name implies, the egg is so non-existent that it basically is worse than the atom. It's so small that almost any head you use does not work with the egg properly. So you can't really, like, see the egg without some sort of headless method. So if I go in, yeah, this is the egg. So it's called the tiny egg of non-existence. And you can see what it looks like. It's so small. It's this small. It's so tiny. Like, you can easily crush it if you're not careful. But a lot of you are probably curious as to how you would get it. It's like, it is an old egg. It is. But this egg is actually part of an event that released a few years ago. And some of you probably know what I'm talking about. Like, I know some of you OG players out there. I don't know if you guys are necessarily OG players, but you definitely are kind of OG. But I'm talking like kind of modern Roblox, not like old Roblox. Like, if it was old Roblox, maybe. But anyway, let me show you guys. So, how to actually get it. So that this is the egg right here. Let me just print this out here. So this, where's the page? Oh, there it is. Sorry. So this is the tiny egg of non-existence. It was released on the 6th of May. It says it's still available for some reason, but I don't think you can get it anymore. So basically, this egg was attainable through the Metaverse Champions event, which was actually not a bad event. But yeah. So yeah, and then yeah, really cool. This was the new version. No wonder they had to upscale it, because the egg is so small, you can even see it. It's like so freaking huge on the thumbnail, at least. Do you guys think I should keep the egg or remove it? I honestly do like the egg, but I don't know if I really want to keep it on there, because I feel like that it kind of ruins the aesthetic of the avatar. But you guys can let me know if you like. Yeah, I just want to see what you guys think. I don't know, but I don't really like the egg just kind of blocking out some of the avatar. It also feels a little weird, but again, I'm not really like against anyone who thinks otherwise, but I don't know, it's just me. Is there a way to glitch? Oh yeah, that's a downside of using this emote. Oh, never mind. It's a little harder though, because of the pose. Like, I get scope pushed out, it's just much harder. That probably explains it. Yeah, even if I stand like here, I still get pushed. It's just so annoying. I have to be like in a certain direction, I think. Yeah, I honestly don't know. Let's see. I used this glitch a lot. It was an unintentional glitch I found, apparently, but you can actually glitch with this emote. Alright, anyway, let me just rub the crown jewel if it still opens up. I think it'll stay open, I don't know. I rub quick. Alright, where's the computer? Where's the computer? Where's the computer? Oh, here it is. There we go. Just be careful. Alright. Oh god, that is a little... Let me turn it down. Alright, so... Yeah, guys, I think I'll probably remove the egg, but not gonna lie, that is pretty cool. I like the egg on there too. It's cool, I guess. Oh yeah, by the way, Badimo is going to post something in a minute, in a hot minute. I gotta do this quick, or else I'm gonna miss it. But yeah, they're gonna say something on Twitter in a freaking minute about what's gonna be the next update. Oh my god. I gotta check it out real quick. Oh man. I'm gonna show you guys it in a minute too. So you guys can be like caught up and all that. Yeah. Once the tweet is showing, I'm gonna let you guys know. It's gonna probably take like another minute or so depending on how long it's gonna take them, but it'll show. Alright, come on. Go. Oh my god. Oh no, I don't know if I'm gonna make it 20 seconds on the clock. Maybe. Gotta run. Brr. Click. Alright. Roof, please. Thank you. Is it time? It's not pizza time, but I did have pizza earlier. I guess that's nice. Yes. Alright, I think we're cool. That was close. That was really close. We almost missed it. Alright, anyway. Let's check it out. Is it here? Oh my god, guys. Not yet. It's gonna show in like 20 seconds probably. Alright, give me a second. Let me rob this real quick, and then the tweet will show right when I rob it. Trust me. Yeah, it's gonna show right when I rob it. Watch. Is it here? Is it here? It has to be here. It has to be here. Let's check it out. No? Where? Wait, what? Did my game just crash? For like a split second? I think they're sleeping. I think they're sleeping. There's no way they didn't post anything yet. There is no way. Post something, please. We want to see the second set of news. Yes. Thank you! Oh my god. Yo! That is cool. Oh my god. What's this? More private server feats. So we got firework command. Oh, we can put fireworks on the freaking screen now. Pop tires and eject commands. Drowning and PvP toggle commands. Play live. I mean, the play live is obvious. Okay, so you can only do 2020, 2022, and 2024. But you can also do all three at once. Hey, yo, you could do all three at once? Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you guys see this? What is this? Oh my god. The UFO tornado and the meteors all at once. On God. That is crazy. There's no freaking way. That is sick. Oh my god. I am genuinely very excited for this. Teleport. Racetrack command. Racetrack. Look at that. And then you have name of the live event. So you can do... I think you just have to manually type it in. Dude. That is so cool. You can literally just do that. Oh my god. You know, Racetrack still is my favorite game, private server thing that's coming out next up. The Play Live is just so long awaited. No doubt. I am genuinely very excited for it. Play Live 2. Like, it's just so good. I expected the bug fixes to drop, but I think they're not going to do that until the update releases, so that's Friday. But still, I am like really happy with how the update's going. I'm sure there's going to be a lot that could be done, but man, this update is so good. I can't even express enough. Yeah, this might be the best update of the year. I'm not even kidding. Like, there's so many good content features coming out, and there's still more. It's like crazy to think about. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stream again on Friday. I don't know how long the stream will be, but what I want to do is just make the stream. You guys can like tune in the private server, And then we'll be like checking out so many of the new private server things, like check out so much of the new content within the game. And we'll be able to like mess around with all the stupidly funny commands. So we could do like play live, fireworks, what else was there? I don't know about gravity. There is going to be Tank Royale. We're going to mess with that. We're going to mess with so many new commands next update. It's going to be crazy. This update is huge. Yeah, this is an insane video. They like spent a whole year finally building up a actually worth checking out update. I don't even know how they comprehended it, man. This might actually be a good update, in my opinion. Like, seriously, I don't know how much I say this, but throughout the past several years, we had updates where they felt big, but they're actually tiny to us. This one literally just feels like an actual major update, like an actual big, bloated update with so much content that you've never seen before. It's like craziness. And wasn't for Epic Tank, I think this update would have probably ceased to exist. It's just so crazy, but I love it. It's amazing. But yeah, what's 9 plus 10? Alright, so yeah, that's gonna happen Friday. I expect a lot of people to join them, but it's alright because, you know, we're just gonna be having some fun there. So I want to record it just for the memories and all of that, to see how it goes. But yeah, let's see what happens. But when I said earlier, is I still want to try to get this month to be like a little adjusted to see how everything is going to go, and you know, like how everything is going to exactly play out. Excuse me, because this is the month I feel like I need a lot of planning for. So, kind of expect some things to happen this month, but who knows? And then we obviously have this pancake. I don't know how this pancake landed like this, but it's cute, I guess. Can you just... There you go. I don't know, boy. See that? I don't know. It's a little hard to keep it like that because it's going to fall off, but so cool, I guess. But yeah, you go. Hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I honestly haven't used that bottle in a while. But yeah, I'm going to be back on Friday. I'm going to spend tomorrow kind of planning out some things. So don't expect me back until Friday. With that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I am deeply grateful to get the Headless Horseman. I am just genuinely so happy to have it. Not the core box. I mean, Headless, for real. And it's like the craziest dream come true. I've waited long enough just to get it. But in all sincerity, I really do feel like that, like, some things happen unexpectedly and I just can never get enough. It's been a wild ride, but yeah, I think we finally got to a point where getting it was just worth it. I seen countless people who also was able to save up for it this year. Maybe it's for different reasons, but for me, it was because the Devro items became limited, and a lot of them were so expensive for me. I was able to sell them for a lot of Robux. It was like nearly 20,000 Robux I made out of this limited supply. It was like crazy. So I'm just deeply grateful to make it this far. It was like a big commitment there. But yeah. Thank you for watching. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Big shout out to all of you who have watched the stream. And we'll be back in the next live stream. See ya, everybody.
chance to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And